What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Control. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Anthem. How y'all doing? Take a look at my fancy javelin over there. No, it's still the same Ranger class. I just modded it a little bit. I got this armor. It's like Legion of Dawn or something like that. I picked it up. I got it because I pre-ordered the game. I kind of dug it, but I threw on my color scheme. You know, kind of like a dark but nice deep blue with a gold tint. I think it looks sweet. The helmet, every time, if you catch it at the right angle, kind of reminds me of Shredder. Yeah.
If it isn't my favorite sweet talker, you've been busy.
I try.
You pulled Wright's arse out of the fire. Yarrow was here doing a reenactment. I had a good feeling about you ever since you turned up. Keep proving me right, okay?
The fort's home. I've got to look out for it.
No argument here. It's good you settled in. Not everyone does. And I'm guessing Fort Tarsis wasn't in your plans before, well...
The Heart of Rage. I didn't know what would happen then or where I'd land after. Turns out it was here.
Happy you stuck around?
Yeah. Not sure what I expected, but this place grows on you.
I wasn't meant to be here myself. I was on a strider out of Heliost. Supposed to end up in Anthem.
What happened?
Cataclysm. The sky turned yellow, ground changed under us. The survivors were brought here.
You never got to Anthem?
Didn't have the means to try again at the time, and now? I got good work, had a kid. The fort's home. Glad you feel the same. When you're here, anyway. Which reminds me, I should run checking your javelin before you're off again.
Thanks, Zoe. I'll see you around.
Alright, well, we're just kind of going to walk around, see what there is to see here in Tarsis, just talk to people and collect missions and head on out and do it.
Thanks again for your help. Business is already looking up.
Selling the thunder, huh?
Hey, people laugh, but the uniform makes the soldier. Ever seen the Dominion? They know it. If you want to win a war, presentation is half the battle. A javelin's designed to intimidate, annihilate, exterminate, eradicate, and if you're really good, obliterate.
It's a lot of 8 words.
Fearful awe in your enemies.
That's why I carry a really big gun. It does the inspiring for me.
It's more than that, though. If all they fear is the weapon, what happens when you aren't carrying one?
I've got 2 fists I can introduce them to.
I like your style. A flying hammer bashing anything that gets in its way.
Everything's a nail.
There's your statement. Your fearful awe.
You seem pretty passionate about this.
I love what I do. And it's important. I want to help the good guys win. When a freelancer shows up in their javelin, I want people to remember it. Your enemies will shudder. Your allies will salute.
And notice, I didn't read the other one.
A little thunder and lightning to make an entrance.
You get it. Why do people fear a big storm rolling in?
Probably because it can kill you.
That's right. There's power in that sky. And pain if you don't respect it. So you just let me know if I can fix you up with anything. The javelin's always got room for more thunder.
Will do. See you around.
Yeah, this is so BioWare. Just walking around talking to people and just... these are unimportant discussions, but these are...
You're a merchant? What are you selling?
You're a freelancer, right?
What gave me away?
The freelancer logo.
Yeah, I was... never mind. Do you need something?
What does it cost to contract you?
It changes depending on the ask.
My grain supplier put his business on hold until he can resolve some sort of family argument.
That's a little out of the freelancer purview, I'm afraid.
Oh, no.
What's going on exactly?
It's my business. My parents are gone, and it's just me now. I'm Mora, by the way. I sell fruits, vegetables, but most of my sales were in grains. Bakeries.
But now your supplier stopped shipping grain because of his family argument.
Right. But I have a solution. At least, I think I have a solution.
What's that?
A farm. An inside farm. Self-sustainable, indoor farming. You'd never have to go outside the walls. I figured out a way. I did. I built a prototype. Just one seed. but it's sprouting.
Sounds like it would solve your problem. You should make one.
I would, but I don't have the resources. I need support. Financial support.
You might still find the opportunity. Maybe fruit sales will pick up.
Maybe. Still. Thank you for listening. You were very kind to a stranger.
Well, that's the freelancer way.
Mostly.
It's good to meet you. And if you ever do need fruit,
I know where to find you.
No, like I was saying, this is very BioWare. Just kind of these little small interactions throughout the fort, trying to make it more of like a living, breathing thing. Which, again, I understand there are issues with Tarsus. It's really kind of bland. It's really small, yada, yada, yada. But still, I like what they were shooting for here, and I really like the world, and I keep coming back to this. I really like the world they built here in Anthem. It's so pretty, really fun to run around in. My thing is, it's freaking empty.
My friend, always good to see you. You see the stories up on the wall?
Yeah, I was wondering about those.
When a freelancer falls, their link is brought to me. In life, the link connects us to a cipher. In death, it is a record.
And you write up what happened?
Yes, to remember what freelancers have given.
You do this all by yourself.
It is an honor. We should not grieve, we should celebrate. I want you to go honor our dead. Bring me their stories, and light their way home.
Ba-ba-ba-da. All right. No, what was I saying? No, this game is just so empty. There is so little going on at any given moment in this game. Wait, Yarrow also has he does have something to talk to us about.
So many things you are doing. Wonderful. I'm curious, what do you remember most? Good times? Bad? What? Honest now.
The best days stick with me. The wins.
That's what life is about, yes? Long time ago, I was out near the Dawn Gates. Stars were very bright. Rain made everything glow. I heard a sound, so strange. I couldn't place it.
What was it?
Children, alone, out in the jungle, far from anything. They were singing.
Children? How did they?
You see, how could I understand this? A strider had been attacked. I brought them home. It was a miracle. Music started. Dancing started.
Saving a bunch of kids. That's a good day.
Yes, a good day. But one of those children, a stranger, was holding his hand.
His parents.
Died aboard that strider. We should represent hope, but there are two sides to our job. When I celebrate my victories with great joy, I know that somewhere there is sadness too.
There's always a cost. It's part of the job.
Yes, but we can't let it stop us. Lost and alone, yet those children sang. You hear me?
I hear you.
What I'm saying with this game just being so empty, it's that I flew around just doing free play. I was listening to the I was watching the IEM. I can never pronounce the name of the major, Katowice, I think is what it is. It was the MIBR Renegades match. I like Pro Counter-Strike, leave me alone. But I was watching that, or listening to it while I was just kind of flying around in free play, just kind of level grinding / exploring and whatnot. And there's nothing to do in this game. I mean, there's just nothing.
Looks like this is your lucky day.
Why's that?
You just bumped into the oldest man in Fort Tarsis. Name's Jarek.
Nice to meet you.
You too. You know, you don't live as long as I have without seeing some things.
Yeah? Like what?
I was there when the scars swarmed the fort's terraces. It was a bloodbath. Happened over 50 years ago, and it feels like yesterday. I was also there when the scars came over the walls. What do you think about that?
I think you've seen a lot.
You bet I have. More than you ever will, that's for sure.
Thank you.
You don't even know me. Why would you assume that?
Because my life has been filled with nothing but bloodshed and disaster. I've survived Strider ambushes, Dominion attacks and outlaws. I've even run from wyverns. I've seen enough death the last 50 lifetimes. And yet, somehow, I'm still kicking.
So what's your secret to survival?
It ain't no secret. I'm a pragmatist. I always did what I had to in order to survive.
I'm sorry. You must have lost many people along the way.
You got that right. I've outlived every friend I ever had. Sometimes I wonder if I made the right choices. I was in a mining crew digging for ore near Heliost when the main shaft collapsed. We were trapped behind a solid wall of rock. We had no idea of how long it would take for the rescue party to dig us out. I was lucky enough to find a bottle of water. But there were 6 of us.
1 bottle of water for 6 miners? How many of you made it out?
Just him.
We only survived.
Yep. I get it.
That's why you're still alive.
I guess so.
You get
Like he said, he's a pragmatist.
and live while 5 perish.
I just did what I had to do.
What did you do?
So what exactly did you have to do?
If I'd have shared that water, nobody would have lived.
So you chose to let 5 people die to save yourself?
I told you, I'm a pragmatist.
Yep.
I guess that's why you're the oldest man in Fort Tarsus.
Don't you judge me. You've seen death. You've done things. I can see it in your eyes. It's usually a glint of sadness or knowledge, but in some people, that glint turns into a gleam. And a gleam means they want to see more death. Be careful, freelancer. I still see a glint in your eyes.
That's always one of those hard things, you know. It's you always think, oh no, I would never, you know, put myself above other people, yada yada yada, in those situations. But until you're in those, man, you never know. And it's a world's a spooky place. God, there's just so many people to just sit and talk to. I don't know. Basically, what I was saying, the world in this game is just it's so barren. Like I went 5, 10, 15 minutes, didn't even fight an enemy, didn't shoot a gun. It's just there's no one to shoot. There's not like loot everywhere to go out and collect. I come back, I'm lucky if I found 3 pieces of loot. You know, it's just I don't understand why this is a multiplayer game. It's not like I have all these contracts to complete. There's like all this little side missions and whatnot. I feel like this, I think I've said this before. This game feels like BioWare came out and pitched this to EA like, hey, we've got this really cool idea for a new single-player action RPG. And they're like, okay, well, how can we make that into a game-as-a-service model, you know, this games-as-service model, and basically make it like The Division, or basically make it like Destiny, or whatever. And it just doesn't feel right. There's just something off about this. It's really cool, and I like it, but there's something off.
Hi, freelancer. Hello.
Sentinel, good to see you again.
Is it?
Isn't it?
I don't associate much with freelancers.
Okay.
Or anyone not a sentinel, really.
Well, I hope you don't regret getting to know one of us.
Yes, me too.
Okay. Can I help you with something?
Yes. Well, quietly. I don't technically have permission from my superiors to be contracting you, but there's been an unusual amount of scar activity around nearby Arcanus base. Whatever it is, it could be dangerous if the scars get hold of it.
Agreed. I'll check it out for you.
Good. I mean, good luck, freelancer.
Right. No problem.
All right. All right. Well, there's still other stuff telling me that there's other stuff that I can do right now. But you know what? Let's. I walked around and talked to enough people for this video. Let's actually. There's just so many people to talk to. the sad thing is most of these conversations have nothing to do with anything. There's no point to them. Have to look at my javelin up close. I dig it. I don't know about the rest of you. Probably the color scheme I'm gonna go with for most of the game. Alright. Yeah, well, might as well do the tracked mission. And normal difficulty, privacy, we'll set to private. And let's go. Let's see here.
Freelancer. Hello again. Sentinel Bryn here. Hi.
Hi again, Sentinel. How are you?
Fine, fine. The Arcanist space is in
I
front of
love her writing.
Keep an eye out for scars.
Will do. Since this is our first mission, maybe we should talk, get to know each other?
No, let's not. I'll let you know when you're close to the base.
All right.
God, like I was saying earlier,
Arcanist space just ahead, Freelancer.
On it.
there are things I really like about this game. I think the one of them, I love the writing. I love the characters. They're really funny.
Completely overrun by scars. How feeling.
The Arcanist?
I'm getting a signal from a safe house nearby. I'll send a team to collect them. Now take care of these scars. Oh, please.
Sure thing.
Oh, by the way, I switched my grenade over to an incendiary. Incendi. I always ask this freaking question. I think I was asking this in Far Cry New Dawn. Is it incendiary or incendiary? I believe it's incendiary. And I know this doesn't matter to anybody but me, but it bothers me.
Any insight into what the scars are doing here?
The base is ransacked. Machinery torn out all over.
Interesting. Scars don't typically care about Arcanist equipment. I wonder what exactly they were studying here.
We do this later.
Ah, great, great.
Sorry if you're noticing the game's running a little, I don't want to say choppy, because that's not, I don't think, technically correct, but I've just noticed it. There have been a few bits where the, maybe the frame rates dipped a little bit more. We're seeing a little bit more textural pop and whatnot. That's probably because at this very moment I am downloading the, open beta for The Division 2, so expect to see videos for that soon.
You're welcome. The scars must have taken whatever the Arcanists were studying.
Probably. They're such pests. We've seen scars gather in an area not far from you. Check there.
You got it.
Like I said, expect to see videos for that soon.
This is more scar activity than I've seen in a long time.
I thought no one else had noticed.
They're everywhere lately.
They're not even people. Just gross monster things ruining stuff wherever they go.
Tell me how you really feel, Brett.
I'm pretty sure she just did get hit with acid. That plant I flew too close to.
Freelancer, this is where the scars have been gathering.
Got it. I'll look around for our missing Arcanist machinery. And for whatever else they might have been working on.
Watch out for scars while you're at it.
You know, I decided to keep with the sniper rifle. I'm actually a big fan of it. The more and more I've played with it.
Keep looking. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Come on, where is it? Oh God, how'd I... There we go.
Bryn, there's no Arcanist equipment here either.
Okay, well, if you don't see anything Arcanist-y, they've probably got it hidden.
So I should look for some kind of scar shed?
Sure? How about a scar cave instead of a scar shed?
I can work with it.
Well, there's one near you. Good place to hide stolen machinery.
I'll find it and head in.
I would hope so, yes.
Oh yeah, this might be because I haven't been paying enough attention to the lore here, but what exactly are the Scar? Are they monsters, alien? Like this has been my whole thing with this game so far, that I understand enough that I've been able to follow like the plot. You know, there's the war between the Dominion and the freelancers. They're fighting over the Anthem of Creation, which is this force that can like terraform and speed up evolution and do a lot of stuff like that. So, but again, I'm just curious. Like, one, what planet is this taking on, or is this just like an alternate Earth or something like that, or is it, like I said, are we just on a different planet? Yeah, I have questions. Like, all in all, I think it's easy enough to understand. It's just...
Well, the Scars are hiding the stockpile would be somewhere creepy like this.
Any advice?
Eliminate them and find it.
Blunt but fair.
Shocking. Another mission that just involves go and kill everything. Am I complaining? No. Just making a statement. Oh, that guy was still alive. And haha, I saw you. Go up the bulwark. I mentioned how much I love the bulwark, especially with the sniper rifle. Mostly because I can just stand inside of it and snipe to my heart's content. Granted, the destroyers are a little annoying because they can just slip underneath it and not have to worry about anything. Whoa. Did I just warp at somebody or something? There we go.
Finished off all the scars.
We're not done yet.
We never are.
They've got that stolen Arcanist machinery hooked up to a Shaper artifact.
Ugh, looks bad. Stop them before it goes volatile.
There we go. Dump that in there. Let it burn and piss people off. Fire, kill him. Huh. A little surprising the burning didn't do it. Got him. No, I didn't. Thought my missile got the kill. There it is.
What happened?
The artifact. It makes scorpions.
You should silence it, probably.
Got one.
Bring it back.
Oh shit. Okay. I need more of those. Oh, F me sideways. Need more of those artifacts. Apparently, wait a minute. I thought all we had to do was get. Oh, okay. I actually have to place them. I completely misunderstood how those things work. This is not a time I wanted to run out of ammo.
That's a fragment back.
Of course I missed.
Okay, the shiny shield of General Tarsus.
Were those scars deliberately trying to force a Shaper artifact to create scorpions?
Maybe? That's so strange. They normally just scavenge. I'll put it in my report. And, thank you, Freelancer. This was a huge help to the Sentinels and to the fort.
Nice, working with you too.
Yes, well, maybe we'll work together again sometime. Maybe.
See you around then.
All right, well. See, I'm really curious as to how the story for this game works, because I figured that spy lady, the woman in the blonde woman in the red shirt with the thing on her that pin that was made of those triangles. That's the best way I can describe her. She described herself as a spy. I figured her missions were main story stuff, but some of the stuff that we've been doing for Yarrow and Bryn apparently haven't been main story stuff. They're just kind of, thanks for the help. Yeah. Let's see here. Blast back, ventilated thrusters. Ooh. For the love of God, give me a new rifle. I'm tired of just getting shotguns and pistols. Man, I feel bad about ending it there, because I feel like we have plenty more we can do. Freelancer Johnny, Neeson Giles, I don't know how that's pronounced. Stores that. A favor to ask. Mission. Sorry. Okay. Still trying to figure out how the what's what. What's a story mission? What's an agent mission? How they're all different. All right, you know what? Then I guess I'll close here. I know this is on the shorter end, but okay, that was a spooky sound. Like I said, I know this is on the shorter end, but I don't want to start something else and then have this video be extremely long, way too long. So, and either way, I've noticed the game's kind of running a little odd. Probably again because I'm downloading something while I'm doing it. So I'm going to close here. Thanks for watching. Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links to stuff is down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. Until then, my name's AJ Gels. This is Something Gaming Channel. I'm out.